Hey guys, Monkey here, and welcome back to DOki Literature Club. So, I think we're just gonna... So last time we got a date with Natsuki, I call it a date, I guess you could say. They were Natsuki, where we bake cupcakes to the, school fair. Yeah. Sunday, it's already Sunday. I'm being increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I'm still sick, by the way. I still have a cold and, coughing a lot. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. Okay, I'm not sure if that's true English, doesn't sound right. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and language. Okay, just say different person, because personality doesn't sound right there. Doesn't work in that sentence. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Saroy since she left the club early the other day. Yeah. She's always bouncy and stuff. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Saroy said and what Monica said, it's really... My stomach rumbled. Is it really okay for me to put Saroy's feelings aside when she might need me? I guess so. Wow. That's a nice looking house. I want a house like that. I decided to visit Sarah before Natsuki comes over. That's Sarah's house. Alright, cool. She has a nice house. Okay, I really want a house like that. Looks awesome. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we'd done in the past. Once I reach Sarah's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. A game we used to play so often that we've made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. I had that shit with my friend once. The house is quiet. Sarah isn't anywhere in the first floor, so I assume she's in her room. It's always strange for her not to run down and greet me. Oh, creepy shit. No music. This is it. I hope. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Okay. The bed's messier than mine. Sarah? Ah, my lord. Oh, she's in normal clothing. Cool. Why do I think she's in a school uniform? I sit down in her room. Sarah forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. It's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't cuddled like this in a long time, have you? Yeah, I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sarah's room is messy, as it always has been. Well, I have low standards, so it's not too messy. I also recognise the same stuffed animal and the wall decorations that she's had for years now. Which one? There's two. Two stuffed animals. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. Yeah, I get that. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sora had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Yeah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to help Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. Okay, let's see how that works. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. And so it's just me and Natsuki then. Hang on, if we knocked on the door, wouldn't our parents let her in? Or would we have a key to our house just out of interest? Because if a door's unlocked, that's a very unsafe way to live. There's more silence between us. The awkward silence. Worst part of a conversation with anyone. Sarah stares in a random direction. Everything about her behaviour is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. Just want to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sarah smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, my lord. Eh? Why can't I just be like this? Or why can't I just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come over here. You wouldn't even have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? What is she talking about? What mistake? When? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I'm still sick. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. No, it doesn't want to torture you. It's fine. He's a nice person. Is that right? I grab Sarah by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about you. Sarah gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, monkey lord. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. No, you haven't. You're just seeing it for the first time. Got it. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sarah? Oh shit. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, my god? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I have really bad depression my whole life. Not the answer I was expecting, but crap. That's hard to believe. Did you know that? No! Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? You're not worthless, Sarah, you're perfect. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Because people are the lifeblood of sustainability. You need people, or else you really do get sick. Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sarah kept this from me her entire time that I've known her? She didn't want so badly for me to just not think about her. Why, Sarah? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand all, my lord. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat thing swung against my head. That's why I wanted to so That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. That's what I was detecting. She has feelings for me. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Saroy. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No, Monkey Lord. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sarah's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and made it hurt too. And I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Dog, shut up. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sarah's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Monkey Lord. Saroy, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Monkey Lord. Sarah isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sarah's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. Wait, are we the same height? She looks smaller. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Monkey Lord. Sarah barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. That's not me crying, it's me trying to, it's not running on nose. I don't know. Gently Sorry finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Monkey Lord. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. And we're back to the light. Sarah lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sorry wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day with her, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'll be fun. To my surprise, Sarah shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. See you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Saroy and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. Still feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Saroy is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Let's just focus on what's ahead of me. This is my house. Looks exactly the same. I spent only a few minutes back at my home anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. So, hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such a cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. I'm only it's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. Wow. Even the kitchen's nice. This is a nice house. For identical to Saroy's, it's a nice house. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all the way and find that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Or snarky, I guess. It couldn't be that she's a little different outside of school after all. Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. We are in the kitchen! Wait, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's hospitality, my lord? Left with your dignity. Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki's holding out to me. Clunk. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried it all the way here. Are you impressed? A little bit. Even I think it's ridiculously heavy. I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Huh? Not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk. You can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. So we're gonna get started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Uh-huh. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey. Now you're treating me like I'm a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you shouldn't treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. Didn't say anything. I should apologize. And I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey. Was that to me? Who else? Man. Let's just get started already. You'll get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, my lord. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm fighting back. There's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag, we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Looks fine to me. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. And she calls herself a cooker. I mean, a chef, whatever. Baker. The mixture isn't enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Monkey Lord, where did you put the food colouring? The batter's going into the oven, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To colour the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different colour. That way, even if the flavours are different, everyone can still pick their favourite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I swear. I'm not usually sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food colouring into each. It does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if it's just looking at... Sorry. I thought I'd sneeze. It's a million times more worth it in the end if it's just looking at makes everyone's eyes light up. Yeah. Like those ones you made on my first day. Huh. I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Saroy and Monika's delighted chashins. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I'll use the food colouring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food colouring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl of other icing. The icing is still lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It's just takes a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her finger in the icing, pops it in her mouth. And I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey, Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. You're icing here. Are you forgetting who did all the work? Starting to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. Next, you try and back that claim up. I'd like to see you try. Yeah. I pushed harder, just enough my fingers to reach the icing. I triumphantly scooped some of my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah, the force of Natsuki pulling me caused me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross. You got it on my face. This is fine. Whose fault is that? There's a big ball of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Wow. Ah, stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry I called you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Monkey Lord, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls, unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that. Out of the mood turned to this so quickly. Natsuki gazed at me in silence. I noticed her swallow breaths. Shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray here, dummy. How could you make such a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Wait, your fire alarm stops when the smoke goes away? I don't know if fire alarm does that. Fire alarms go off and off and off all the time. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. Attention of them before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watched Natsuki slide the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells good. Cupcakes are already ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different coloured cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorative stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up the nozzle that has much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Oh, I see. That gives me an idea actually. Well, this is a literature event, right? We can make it more literature themed by writing different word in each of the cupcakes. It'll be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on the word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so, aha. Maybe I'm guessing it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute? Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Eh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the pace and and fastens a nozzle into each of the into each of the bags. God, this is my speech. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. And how to do cupcakes. Everyone should know how to do cupcakes. You squeeze the bag. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, aren't they? Wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see the harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really should save my appetite. Sarah is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she'd still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. Why is everything my fault now? I didn't do anything wrong, I made cupcakes. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. And itchy nose. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Right. Yeah, I can do that. Oh yeah, I'm playing the whole day with Sayori tomorrow. Cool. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. And again, think back to the conversations we had with Sarah earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sarah always does listen to me, but at that point, I felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. I didn't even take the opportunity to get close with her like I wanted. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. See you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Eh? What you said before, about not always having this chance, doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over any time, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. Monkey Lord. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you. So... Wow! Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her finger gently clutch at the side of my shirt, as if holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What's happening? My head starts going dizzy, and I feel her soft breath against me. I felt it. For a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayroy? Eh? Ah, hello. Hi, Monkey Lord. Sayroy? Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Monkey Lord. I just stopped by to say hi. Imagine if she, was just continue. That'd be the funniest thing ever. Well... You should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayroy waves goodbye. Sayroy? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well... I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see for myself. See what? What you were talking about. You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got together, and how close you got to her. Makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to pull down Sarah's face again. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Monkey Lord? I'm supposed to be happy for you. I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be much better if I could just disappear. Don't! Sarah, don't say that. It's true, Monkey Lord. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have wasted your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayroy. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sarah looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Monkey Lord. I'm really scared. Ugh. What are you scared of, Sayroy? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayroy, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Monkey Lord. I like you so much that I want to die. Okay. That was a little weird. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayroy. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayroy's arm, squeezing her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordless Saori nods. If you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know that you need the most right now. And that's why I'm going to give to you. Ooh. Oh, crap. I gotta pick one. I kinda wanna, like, in the general dating sims, go with Natsuki. But I kinda feel like Sarah needs it right now. Ah, crap, what do I do? No, I think we'll stick with Natsuki. You always be my dearest friend. You need the most. What you need the most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult things right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and I will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help getting things back the way they were. I see. Sarah forced a smile to an incredibly pained expression. Crap, I should have told her I loved her, shouldn't I? Yeah. This is what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest. Ah, I should have told everyone. Crap. Should I write a poem about this? Is that right? It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So, please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I need to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, my god. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sarah's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. She's crying. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sarah looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning and running off. Saroy. I'm left helpless standing in the front of my house. I'm feeling so horrible about this. There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Saroy through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. I should choose the other option. Damn it. I feel bad. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Saroy's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sarah will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Yeah, I really should choose that option. The day of the festival. And nothing looks different. There's no sign outside the school. I'm guessing this is a school. There's not a sign outside the school. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Saroy. But Saroy isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Finally enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Saroy and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Classroom time. Monkey Lord. You're the first one here. Thanks for being so early. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing a little booklets on each notebook of the easier desk in the classroom. They must be the ones. They must be the ones she prepared. That has all poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sarah with you. Yeah, sure, we slept again. That dummy. What do you think? On days this important, she'd try a little harder. My cold. I say that, but suddenly I remember what Sarah told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's just nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. Can the music come back, please? I feel awkward just talking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Monkey Lord. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. How did she know about this? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sarai tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? It makes you really seem like a bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Yeah? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sarah's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one that I haven't read before. Oh god. What the hell? This isn't a poem, this is a screaming out of my head. What the fuck? That's creepy as all hell. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Monkey Lord, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem is completely different from everything else that we've written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna get a steroid, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Saroy. It's not a big deal, at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs. And what I want to give her, I reached Sarah's house and knocked on the door. I didn't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sarah? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sarah's room, I knock on her door. Sarah? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really don't want to have to enter her room like this. It is kind of breach of privacy, but she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Holy shit. Oh, I got a weird feeling. Oh no. Oh. Oh, this is creepy. An exception has occurred? What the fuck? What the hell? What the fuck is going on? Is this a nightmare? Hopefully. Fuck. I was getting used to the niceness of the story. Fuck. Oh my god. It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Oh, I'm so scared right now. Anyone who's played this game at this point is looking around the room right now. Fuck. Sarah wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe my eyes are showing me. What the fuck? I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sarah I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? Oh my god, should I have told the I love you thing? Would that save the life? Because I really hope so. Because then I can go back and change my options. Oh, actually, I don't feel like playing this again. Oh god, I'm going to ignore the story after the game's over. What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. Oh no. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Guess not. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can't even take it back. Never, 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 never. That's the end? What? That's the end of the game? What? That's it? And that is weird. I guess that's a new game, but what? So that's DOki Literature Club. What the fuck? Okay. So they're like, oh, I see. They took bits from Monica, Natsuki, and Yuri and covered over Sailor. Fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's the end of the episode. And the end of the series. Holy crap. That was dark. Oh my god. I feel really uncomfortable now. Oh. I'm not going to sleep tonight. I'll see you guys on Monday with another video if I can keep my composure. This game. Wow.